What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and today we are gonna try to have Garchomp pop off with a blunder policy because homie, if you guys don't know, homie lost Scale Shot, which boosted his speed, and that was a move in Gen 8, but unfortunately we are in Gen 9 and Scale Shot is not here. Well, it is here, but it only is on specific mons for some reason. But we have Swords Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Rush, and Terra Blast, which is nice for Terrafire, so that way we can help beat stuff like Corviknight, because Corviknight is very annoying for Garchomp to deal with. So we are Terrafire for that reason in particular. Then we have Iron Moth with Toxic Spice, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, and Morning Sun. Helps Garchomp deal with some fairy types, even though we are Terrafire, but helps us deal with those fairy types. And also T-Spikes are very nice to be able to chip down other mons throughout the course of the game. And then we have Choice Specs Greninja to hit hard with Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Grass Knot, and Ice Beam. Then we have a defensive wall with Curse, Earthquake, Recover, and Salt Cure. It is Garganachi. And then we have Mimikyu with Swords Dance, Play Rough, Shadow Claw, and Shadow Sneak with the Life Orb with Terra Ghost. Nice little fairy type in the back, just chilling. Could be a win con if things don't go as planned, or it could be an early breaker. And then we have the Bozo that is Dondozo with Liquidation, Body Press for Rest, and Sleep Talk with Terra Grass. And we have Heavy Booty Boots to not deal with any T-Spikes ourselves. So I mean, even though we have rest, but just in case, so we don't have to take any chip damage as well on the Dondozo. But without further ado, let's get into the battle. And here we are at the battle. As we can see, they are packing some power. That bundle and the Flutter and the Iron Hands and the D-Knight. Oh my goodness. And then Shell Smash Cloyster, which we don't have to worry too much about because we do have the Dozo that is Bozo. Bozo that is Dozo, I should say. And then they have the Magnezone, which is cool. Lead wise, honestly, Greninja might be our best bet, because actually bundle is really problematic. That is so very bad. Might just go Greninja here. If they lead bundle, then they lead bundle, but bundle in general is just hard to switch into, man. Bundle might go crazy. Bundle might blow us backwards. I don't know. It's looking a little scary for your boy, looking a little scary for your hero. So we'll see what they want to do here. We definitely need to get rid of bundle ASAP. ASAP, no cap. We got to get it out. Got to get it up out. So the sooner the better. So we'll see what they want to do here. Who do they lead off with? We do see the Iron Hands, which isn't the best thing in the world. It isn't the best thing in the world. Hydro Pump will tickle this thing, but then again, it's Iron Hands. It is an Iron Hands. So, honestly, we could just maybe we just Hydro, because if it's not AV, it might just drop. Do we miss? No, it's just a Protein. Please don't miss, Gren. Please. And they avoid the attack. Okay, great. Off to a great start. They're gonna Drain Punch. Could have hit a Hydro. Which would have been nice. We're gonna hit this Hydro. See how much this would have done. Would have been into a KO. And it's a berry. Still would have been into a. Would it have been into a KO? It might have been into. No, it's not into a KO. But still, they're going to Belly Drum. Okay. They don't have any priority aside from Fake Out, and they've already clicked their moves, so that was crazy. We're gonna Hydro Pump here again. They're gonna draw. Okay, it's a very low HP Iron Hands, but someone's gonna take a Hydro Pump to the face. Even if bundle does come out, it's still gonna hurt. D-Knight comes out, so we're gonna be able to break this thing's multi-scale, which is fine by me. All right, cool. We broke its multi-scale. We can go into Garganachi. We can even go into Dozo. But I'm just gonna go into Garganachi here and fire off Assault Cure, because why not? That's crazy though. That's crazy. They thought we were gonna switch out, but we didn't. And they so we're gonna eat this E-Speed, no problemo. We do get the lefties recovery. We're gonna fire off a nice little Assault Cure here. I don't know what comes in here. I don't know what they have in the back. Magnezone could come in here, honestly. Yo, do I make that kind of read? I feel like okay, I'm gonna make the read. No, they're gonna DD. Why would you DD? Why? Yo, that's what happens when you read. Don't read. We don't read here. We don't read. I was gonna make a read because I thought Mag made 100% made sense, but they opted to stay in, oddly enough. It doesn't matter if this thing sets up too much because we do indeed have the Dozo in the back, but we're gonna go ahead and Assault Cure this up. If they DD again, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So what we're gonna do is we're going to Assault Cure this thing and then proceed to go out into Dozo, so that way we don't have to deal with Garganachi taking a lot of health, so even though we do have recovery, but we still don't want to be able to take a lot of damage on this thing because it could be useful. It could be useful, and it could also be used for a sack if we do need to sack something. So we're gonna get out here and go into Dozo because we are unaware. So this D-Knight isn't, we're not gonna be too worried about this D-Knight. I'm really surprised that they didn't opt to go into the Magnezone because I thought it made sense. I thought it made 100% made sense. They're gonna outrage here. Literally, we're gonna eat this up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You love to see it. They're gonna be able to get Saw cured here. And actually, what we might do is we might make a nice little juicy double here because we are a fairy type in Mimikyu and be able to eat this outrage perfectly fine. And then Salt Cure should put it in sneak range, which is good. So we'll play around it like this. So boom. Bold choice of you to click outrage, sir. Bold choice of you to click outrage. So yeah, that's definitely gonna put it into sneak range unless they do opt to Terra Normal here, which would be something. I'm kind of in the way though. I gotta have to just bloop bloop. All right, cool. Shadow Sneak is at the bottom. I wasn't sure which shadow move it was. We're gonna sneak here because I forgot to put my game on the other monitor, but we're just gonna rock out with it right here. Because if I had clicked claw, that would have been a little bit bad, a teeny tiny bit bad. So we're gonna lose some HP because we are life orb, but we have Dragonite gone, and then we have which I'm gonna call it still left. Cloyster comes out. So this is interesting. I think we just go on to Dozo again because we can just body press this thing. If they shell smash and have Hydro Pump, then so be it. It is a little bit problematic, but we're just gonna have to deal with what we got. So Dozo is out. They're gonna Icicle Spear raw. That's perfectly fine. I mean, it makes sense because they want to be able to, you know, bust Mimikyu's disguise, which makes sense. 100% makes sense because the first hit would bust it, and then we would take the preceding damage of the other 4 hits. Because this is a skill link, little Cloyster, hit 5 times, ate it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nom 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 nom. We're gonna go ahead and throw off a fat body press here. If they do up the Shelf Smash, then I mean, it's not the worst thing. I mean, literally doesn't matter actually because we're unaware. Who cares? Who cares? Go ahead, Shelf Smash, buddy. Go ahead. If he goes into Magnezone, that'd be cool. So we do see the draw here. If they go into a bundle, that would also be dope. But we'll see what they want to go into. If they go into Flutter, good play. They go into Iron Hand. So this thing might drop question mark. It does just drop perfect. Perfect. So you love to see it. You love to see it. So we got 2 mons down. What else do we have? We have the Flutter, we have the bundle, which are the 2 biggest threats on the team. There's the bundle. So I think what we can do here is opt to I think we might have to sack Greninja because actually Greninja might not be too good here anymore. So we might have to just sack Greninja here because I don't see its worth because Flutter outspeeds, bundle outspeeds. Could be good for Cloyster, but we do have Iron Moth, which outspeeds, and we have Dozo. So I think we just sack Greninja here, unfortunately. Yeah, bundle's gonna do bundle things right now because it's just a very problematic mon. So I expect a freeze dry. They could flip turn predicting, but I feel like freeze. Yeah, so there's a freeze dry. What we can actually do, I mean, if I was Swords Dance up already, I would go into Chomp, but that's not how that works. So maybe we go into Mimikins here and we opt to, or we can go into you and eat the water hit. I don't think we need Terrifier, whatchamacallit, this game, but we can only have Salt Cure. So maybe we go Mimikyu first and try to get some damage on this thing. Throw off a fat Play Rough, which can do some damage. Bundle is more defensively thick, but its HP stat is the only thing that makes it not too thick. So even though its defense is pretty solid, its HP is very low. So there, you know, it doesn't go hand in hand. So we're gonna be able to fire off a Play Rough here. They're gonna flip turn break our disguise, which makes sense. So it's not choice in any way. So it might be boots. But we'll see what they want to go into here. Maybe they go out into Magnezone, and if they do go Magnezone, I think we go Hard Moth. I think we have to go Hard Moth at that point. If they fire off a full switch, either way, it's a little bit hard for Chomp to come in because of the Flash Cannon, and it could be analytic boosted. Goes into this thing again. So we're gonna Play Rough this thing. Does a chunk. I'm surprised that they went into that when they could have went into the Magnezone. You think you know a player until they pull something like that. We'll just go into the Dozo again. And then we throw off a body press, and then they have to take damage on something else. If it's Flutter, then, you know, it's a But we do have the Moth still in the back. They go for Icicle Spear again, which, I mean, okay. Okay, I guess they just want to get, they want to spear our Mimikyu really bad, bro. They want to do it really bad. Right here, I mean, I'm not at risk of losing my Dozo on another switch in, so we'll rest next time, but I think we can throw off a body press here. Because it's literally Magnezone, and I don't think they risk their Flutter that way. If they do, then that's a crazy play, but I'm going to body press. They're going to opt to Rock Blast. Okay, that's fine. So, should be able to take these relatively nicely. I don't think we're gonna be able to take another one though, so maybe I should have. As a critical hit, that kind of mattered. It might have mattered. We're gonna throw off a fat body press here, see how much it does. It's not gonna be able to take it out. I think we're gonna throw off a rest here, just that way. They do land the Rock Blast, unfortunately, but I think we might die here, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But you know, it's not what you want to see. It's not exactly what you want to see. So we're gonna see. We're gonna live. Beautiful. We're not gonna die. We're fine. We're gonna rest up and then proceed to click Sleep Talk. So Dozo is back to being healthy. This Cloyster is very, very low. Now we just have to figure out how to maneuver into our Garchomp. So we're gonna Sleep Talk. They might switch. If they go into bundle, that would be much appreciated, because maybe we can roll a body press and that would be fantastic. But you know, that's some you know, extreme luck, if I do say so myself. So if they go, who do they see? Who do we see? We see the Flutter. So hopefully we got a liquidation. I take it back, don't body press. Hopefully we see a liquidation. They pop a booster energy. It's going to boost their speed, which is not what you want to see. We're fast asleep, and we're going to Sleep Talk, and we're going to what? We're going to liquidation. Let's go. That does a lot of damage. You love to see it. All right, cool. So we're gonna go into Iron Moth here and take a hit, a very hard hit potentially, because they could fire off a Moonblast, which would be much preferred, but they really could throw off a Shadow Ball if they wanted to, which I could not fault them for, because that is pretty solid play. It's a pretty solid play. Yep, there's a Moonblast. So nice. We're gonna be able to eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then we're going to fire off a nice little Sludge Wave. So, or actually not Sludge Wave. If they go into Magnezone, that's crazy. Oh, they have the Power Gem. Okay, good tech. We are able to eat though, because Moth's Spadef is pretty solid. So gonna be able to fire off with Sludge Wave, and the threat that is Flutter is gone. So beautiful. Perfect. All right, cool. So all we have left is the pesky little bundle and the whatchamacallit, the Cloyster. So there's the bundle. Gonna take us out. We're gonna fire off a flamethrower here because it is a neutral attack. Ice Beam, interesting play. We're gonna be able to live, and I think we do take this bundle down if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's not. Is it Sash? No, it's just living. They're gonna Sludge Wave here. I definitely should have Sludge Wave the first time, because it is a stronger neutral attack. So that's my bad. That is definitely my bad. So now we can go into Chomp. Maybe proc our Blunder, because we're gonna Terrifier, and we're going to Dragon Rush here. If they water move us, then so be it. But I definitely feel like they would 100% ice move, because ice move kills. But we're Terrifier. They don't know that though. So hopefully they fire off an ice move here. That would be, please, nice. So this Ice Beam, we're gonna be able to eat it up. Nom. And then we are going to Dragon Rush. We're going to connect. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. So we're not gonna proc our Blunder. Not gonna be able to proc our Blunder. Not today. It's a sad day in the club. But the team kind of did really well. The team did super well here. We're gonna go ahead and go for an Earthquake here. No reason to try to proc our bundle. Our Blunder. We got bundle and the Blunder. But yeah, we're gonna be able to get a nice little dub here. A very scary team, but unfortunately we weren't able to get Chomp to pop off. So, oh wait, they have one Mon left. They have Magnezone. This is what we do. We're gonna Dragon Rush. We're gonna miss. Let's go. We miss. We're gonna proc our Blunder policy. There it goes. We get to show off the tech. I thought we had KO'd all the Mons, but alas we didn't. They're gonna Thunderbolt here. And we're gonna And we're dead. And we're dead. We showed off the blunder though. We're dead though. We're dead. Dang, that's gotta be like choice specs, bro. Magnezone's crazy. We're gonna go on to Mimikyu. Oh, actually, we're just gonna go on to Garganachi. Off into Garganachi, I'm gonna click EQ. I assume they're choice specs, but I have no clue. They're not choice specs. They're faster. We might be able to eat. We are able to eat. Beautiful. We're gonna fire off an Earthquake here, and that's going to be the game. It's not going to be the game. I take it back. Take it back. Yo, this bag is so scary. But we do have Mimikyu in the back, which outspeeds this thing, so not the worst thing in the world. And we're going to Earthquake here. That's why you don't try to show off the tech. But it's got to be, so if not specs, it was analytic. So, because we will go first on analytic boost if Magnezone does go last. So we're going to go into Mimikyu here. Very scary, because we almost lost that, because we just wanted to show off the blunder. But we're going to go ahead and Shadow Claw here. And that should be the game. And boom, bada bang, the zone is gone, and we snag a dub. Very scary team on their part. We weren't able to get Chomp in like a favorable spot, but overall it was a really fun game. It was a really cool game. But yeah. GG's to my opponent. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know I post. Without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.